This is it, Psych. Are you ready for the Metal Gear experience?
Maybe? I guess we'll see.
Okay, there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. You have to pay attention to all of them.
Alright.
Every single word. Starting now.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Stop tweeting, Psych!
Well, I have to advertise the thing. No, too many slashes. Stadt.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear...
Yeah, so hold on. I'm gonna close the window because I don't want cars honking to me heard.
Oh. Wait, people are saying apparently that the title of the stream did not update.
I saved it. Pay attention to the game.
Oh.
Let me deal with this.
Okay.
You're to investigate whether or not
Okay.
the terrorists have the ability
Yeah,
to
if
make
it
the
still
move.
shows up this way, try refreshing.
They do.
What's the insertion method?
Press the page.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this.
Taking notes, there are 6 members.
Oh.
Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter.
Yeah, she's beautiful. It's part of her
Octopus,
Yep.
personality, I guess.
Yeah, it's on her resume.
Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid snake.
Yeah.
Like, it was so important, we needed to repeat.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing Solid Snake does a lot. He repeats stuff.
That's the best way in order to ensure that you've understood.
Like, literally, I think most of his dialogue in the entire series is him repeating something that someone said with a, like, interrogation.
The nuclear weapons disposal
Oh,
facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Right, so
Alright.
this is Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes remake. Mainly because I don't really have... I just like this one better. That's the main reason.
Uh-huh.
Before we start, I just want to show you, there's a briefing. We're not going to watch the whole thing. It's just, I'm even going to skip that, honestly. It's the briefing of the mission where they explain everything there is to know. Look at how many parts there are to this. Each of these is like 5 minutes at least.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're not watching the whole thing. It's way too long.
Well, I guess if you really want to get all the info on your operation,
Really,
like a real spy.
What they say in like the beginning cutscene, like there's a facility that has nuclear missiles that's been taken over by terrorists. That's really all you need to know. And also the leader of the terrorists is Liquid Snake, your twin brother.
Yeah, and it's kind of fitting that he's called Liquid Snake because, hey, we're now
Well, yeah.
Liquid Snake ourselves right now.
No, we're a Solid Snake.
No, but I mean we're in liquid now.
We're a solid in whatever.
We're solid and liquid.
No, I'm gonna let you pick your difficulty, but I will not let you play on hard.
Alright, normal!
Alright, and please put the radar on type 1.
Okay, so, radar for novices. Alright, sounds good to me.
This isn't like, I want to make this clear, this game has unintuitive controls, like they're not conventional, if you compare them to controls of stuff we play nowadays. So like, it's gonna take you a while to adjust to them.
Alright.
So I don't want this to be too difficult. You can see it.
I have the feeling that it's gonna be difficult no matter what. So.
Yeah.
Alright, bring it on!
No, I'm pretty sure they say Liquid is Snake's twin brother in the briefings. Or they show him the portrait of Liquid Snake and he's like identical to him. I guess the fact that his twin is a plot twist later. The game is called Twin Snakes. Give me a break.
There's two of them.
By the way, the game has no tutorial, so if you have any question about anything, please ask me, because the controls are convoluted.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's gonna be an adventure, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Also, no, I never played MGX on the PlayStation Voice of Dog.
He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Why did you do that?
No, I'm slapping flies.
Oh. Oh my god. Like.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way
I
out.
can see Psych like eagerly waiting to press buttons.
Elevator to the
Just like I have to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes.
Contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button.
Okay, at the very least I know how to make phone calls. Now I'm totally ready.
Stimulates the small bones of your
He
ear.
says press starts and then A, but you actually press both at the same time.
Oh, pfft.
Yeah, it's silly.
Well, we remade the game, and we remade the controls.
Yeah, you're in control, you can move. Now, please try every button to see what they do.
Okay, A does nothing.
Right now it doesn't, but B is going to be your punch button. No matter what is happening, you're going to be able to punch with B.
Okay.
I think this is X.
Yep, X crouch.
X is your movement button, I would call it. Like, if you just press it, you're going to crouch, but if you press it while you move...
And what about Y? Y doesn't seem to do something.
If you press X while you move, you're going to roll.
Okay, X.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Whoa. Oh,
Back in the water. There's an object on the back there near the staircase. No, you walked away from it. That up.
Oh, okay,
Behind.
that.
Yeah. That's a ration. That's a healing item.
I'm not gonna eat rations
Oh.
or going under the sea like that. That's gross.
No, you're gonna need it. Go back. Okay, so the Y button. Go. Stand up with X.
Okay.
Oh, use the Y button.
Oh. Snake, why are you still here?
You can climb onto anything up to about waist height, pressing the action button.
So what they're calling the action button is Y.
Oh, okay.
Y is basically your
Okay, there we go.
your what's the word? The button that will do things. There's a word for this and I forget. I'm losing my words. Okay, so you have to crawl under that. There you go. You see that little window on the top right? Oh, that's in.
Oh, alright, the elevator.
Yeah, you have to go in the elevator.
Whoa.
So you see that little window on the top right? That's your radar. And you're gonna be looking at that more than the game sometimes, because it's basically telling you where the soldiers are and where they're looking. You don't want them to see you.
Alright, if I stay crawling underground, then nobody's gonna see me, right?
No, crawling isn't that good. You walked. Yeah, you walked in a puddle of water, so he heard you.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna come near you. Oh man, this is going great. He's walking over there. He didn't see you.
Okay, alright, everything's under control. You didn't see me.
They're crawling backwards.
Come on.
Oh my god. I knew this would happen. Like, I replayed this game for the first time yesterday to just see how it would go, and I was like, what the hell are these controls? I can't even get past the first room.
Okay, now...
So you have to go... your only objective here is to go to the elevator. You don't even have to fight any of these guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that fighting in this game is really bad, oh boy.
It's bad, but what you can do is grab people and knock them out. But that's gonna be a complicated maneuver. You have to walk to someone behind them and press A multiple times. But you press A when you're not moving.
Oh, fuck!
They saw you.
I know. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you can at this point they're gonna you're better off punching them with B.
Okay.
No, he's out. The other two are shooting you.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna be like he's gonna get up. He's gonna need a few more punches.
Alright, now where's the other guy?
The last guy is here.
Oh, man, I'm dead.
Yeah. This is gonna happen a lot. So, I really wish this game had a tutorial to at least explain to you how to grab a guy, because it's not obvious.
So, do I have to go and grab the ration underwater again, or...?
I think so, because I don't think it saves that. It should be... yeah, it's not in there.
Okay.
Also, don't equip your cigarettes. That makes your health bar go down.
Why? Why? What?
Because cigarettes are bad for you!
Yeah, but why am I even allowed to do that?
That's... you actually... that's explained later. He's not supposed to have cigarettes on him.
Okay, alright.
The PlayStation version had VR missions, and I think some of those had tutorials. But I looked on every menu on Twin Snakes, and they didn't have any. Alright, so, yeah, you wanna... the guards... the AI of the guards in this game isn't great. They're kinda dumb.
If you see an approximately waist high...
Yeah, he's just telling
I already did that earlier.
Yeah, you can... there you go.
Uh-oh.
So you can literally run up to them. You don't have to walk slowly. You can run up to them, behind them, as long as it's not like you're not walking on a surface that makes noise, like the water. The elevator's not here yet, so actually you have
no.
You have to wait for it, and there's a guard that's gonna come out. Yeah, he heard that. Cause
Oh shit, yeah.
Also, the water leaves, like, you're making traces on the ground, so he's gonna follow those. They saw you.
Oh. Oops.
Alright, time to punch.
Alright. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, I really wish they didn't cut the VR missions for Twins Nights. Or by well, cut is... It's not like they cut it, it's just that they didn't remake them.
Well, at least I bleed all over you. What do you think about that?
Jesus. Do you want me to show you... Because I don't want to spend too much time on a single room.
Alright, I totally got this.
Okay, fine.
Third time's the jar.
It's better in this room to take the guards one by one, and knock them out.
Right, time to get my dirty water rations again.
You just have to walk up behind them and tap A a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to... Yeah, Snake has to be against the railing when you do that.
He has to be a gangster, really. Yo, 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 I'm Metal Snake! Yo, 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 I don't give a shit. Okay, so now get behind the enemy and then press A a bunch.
So there's a subtlety about that, is that if you're pressing A while you're still walking, like even a little bit, you're not gonna grab them, you're gonna throw them on the ground.
Okay.
I do that all the time by mistake. So you have to walk up to them, stop, and then press A a whole bunch.
Okay, so run, stop, and then A. Alright.
And they don't... If they see you, that's not gonna work, obviously. You don't have to, like, touch them, you just have to be right behind them.
No!
Little closer than that, I guess.
I guess!
It's... Again, it's finicky. It's a very finicky game. I think something I don't like is that if you get caught, it's basically impossible to win at this point. Like, I mean, you can knock them all out, but it's so... Okay, this one's knocked out. No? Oh. I thought he made no noise.
Oh my god!
I guess not. Okay,
now he's out.
He's got little stars. This doesn't last for long. They wake up pretty fast. We can switch to easy, by the way.
No! My gamer honor demands it.
Also, I thought you put radar on type 1. But the radar is gone. Okay, the other guy should still be somewhere.
Not sure where he is.
Yeah, they're gonna wake up eventually, I'm pretty sure before the elevator comes down.
Okay, that's how you avoid walking in the water.
Yeah, there you go, that guy woke up. Don't remember if you have to wait for the caution to end. I think you have to wait for the caution to end for the elevator to arrive. Alright, you can try to, like, walk around those boxes and get to that guy. There you go, you got it. So what you did right now was killing him. So he's not gonna wake up. If you press A a whole bunch, but stop before the head that kills him.
Can I actually dispose of corpses, however? Just like, I don't want to leave the corpse here.
You can move it. I don't know if there's a place where you can stash it in this map, but you can move it away from here.
Well, it's a little too late now, so alright.
Yeah, it's kind of in front of that guy. That guy on the left of the is... Yeah. Go in the elevator, they're not seeing you. Just run into the elevator.
There we go. Like I said, third time's the charm.
You got this. What's that said? This room basically serves as a tutorial. It's not a great tutorial, though.
Yeah, because they don't tell you how to do any actions.
Again, The original game had VR missions that were more tutorialish than that, but the remake does not. So I hope you love jet noises.
Oh, yeah.
Because they love to use that jet sound effect all the time. Wait for it. Whoosh!
Just in case you didn't figure it out, there were the twin snakes.
You reached the title screen.
Yes! It only took 20 minutes!
Wow. How long do you want to go on?
I'll go on until my senses of despair have grown to a screeching destruction or whatever.
Okay. Again, if you want any help, I can, like, give you advice or show you how it's done. Although I won't guarantee that I won't fuck up because this game is hard.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time.
Thanks!
Worry.
What do you say?
He said, wow, that took a long time. I guess you're a little rusty.
Oh yeah, so depending on how long you take in that room, that line will change.
Okay.
If you, like, go straight up without dying, without, like, wasting any time, he's like, wow, you're still as good as ever.
Popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
To slip in, maybe. Unnoticed,
I'm sure you can do it.
18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
oh no.
He must be crazy to
It's not a real time limit.
Oh, okay, thank God.
You actually believed it, didn't you?
Well, you don't know. They could have done it.
That's true. That would be a very Kojima thing to do.
Yeah. Just like put an 18-hour time limit.
But no, I don't like. I feel like
Not either of them.
there's no way you could take. Well, I mean, you could take more than 18 hours, but
imagine like
Yeah, I know I could take 18 hours. Just look at me.
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Oh.
just flattering me.
yeah, I don't know why in this game Snake flirts with every lady.
Oh, I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
He stops doing that after the first game.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Oh my
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Can I find you with it?
You, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue
I love that she's explaining to you the radar after the first room where you, like, probably had figured that out.
Yeah.
By the way, the genome soldiers have very acute hearing and vision, which is why they can't see you more than 2 meters away from them.
Oh.
For the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology.
Oh, it's all made from technology that exists today. That's such a big sale on my equipment here.
Your movements by radar. So contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
Now the question is, will they be of use?
Yeah, so the Colonel will give you a lot of gameplay advice. Sometimes if you're stuck against a boss and you don't know what to do, the Colonel will actually give you the solution.
Oh.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search.
Naomi, please.
Oh my god.
By the way,
See,
sorry to
he
disturb
managed to smuggle his smokes.
Oh.
How did you do that?
in my stomach. Thanks to
What?
Yep.
my stomach acid.
Why do you want to put cigarettes here?
What baffles me is that after that, the cigarettes would be all gooey, right?
Yeah, just like, oh, I need to have a smoke now.
It's the fastest way.
It is so ridiculous.
Spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're showing you how to get in.
Okay.
What about the air duct near
Oh,
the door?
alright.
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Oh.
There could be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Right, so there, as they said, there's two conduits, one on the top, one on the bottom. There's also a gun in this area that I would like you to pick up before proceeding, because you're gonna have trouble if you don't like pick up a gun.
Yeah, that's what okay, press A to use.
Oh, also, like, read the rest of the description on the ration. Life automatically recovers.
Ah, okay.
So if you just keep it equipped, you recover your life.
Ah, okay, that's pretty neat.
So...
But, okay, hold on. I just gotta check out something. Now, if I push A, am I gonna heat it?
No.
Okay.
No, this is just equipped. You eat it when you hold
Okay.
the inventory menu.
Okay, that's where I go in order to
Yeah.
take it. Okay.
So, like, the left inventory is, like, all miscellaneous items.
Yep.
And the right...
Oh, wait.
The right side inventory is all weapons.
Okay. Ah, okay, so Z is my rear view.
No, it's your first person.
Ah, okay, first person view.
Yeah, you're gonna need to use it. It's not very convenient. It's one of those things in the old games that was kind of... It hasn't aged well.
Okay, and camera doesn't seem to do anything.
No, I don't think the C stick is used at all in this game. So be careful, because if you go in the light of these searchlights, they're gonna see you.
Yeah, but on the flip side, I totally want that box.
No.
A box!
Like, maybe go around first, because I don't know if you can go between the
We'll
lights.
see!
Alright.
Alright,
Alright, you got it. Go in that truck right there. Yeah. Action button? What is it? There we
It's
go.
a Y.
There we go. That's your gun.
Oh, okay! Okay, so it's a good thing I actually got in the truck, because I'm fairly certain that people did see me.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
So, there you go. Can I
Alright.
show you something?
Alright, yeah, go.
Alright, so a little trick is if you hold the inventory button, it opens it. But if you just tap it, it unequips, re-equips what you have.
Okay.
You just have to tap it, you don't press the button all the way down.
Oh, whoops!
Well, they're gonna hear that! They don't know where you are, though.
Okay, now, whenever you have a gun, he fires it. Okay, good to know. Now I think I'm ready.
You know...
That's weird. This truck has shot a gun. I wonder.
I really hope we're not, like, yelling too much into the microphone.
Nah, don't worry. Besides, I think...
I don't actually know if they'll inspect the truck, like if they'll go inside.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works. I think it's a day for premieres.
It's because the AI, while you're in evasion, depends a lot on the location. Like, I think they literally had to set the AI to do different things.
Oh, there we go! They forgot about me!
Yeah, there you go. They don't even think of looking in the truck. Okay, so you're still in caution. There's a lot of soldiers right now. You may want to wait until they're all gone. Like, lower your head, maybe?
Right.
Something I did not think about. There's probably a delay between our voice and the game. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if I can set anything without disturbing the stream.
Uh-oh.
Come on, shoot it! You're out of bullets.
How do I reload? Oh, okay, alright, I'm so... Don't mind me! Don't mind me, people! Oh my god, this is terrible.
I guess the delay isn't that big.
Oh my god.
You actually made it in the second in the next area. That's amazing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Careful,
Oh no, the deadly rats!
This is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Master of Rats are pulling the strings.
Peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know
Get it,
much
a
about
foxhole?
survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions.
Well, you see, I'm the biggest Alaska man.
Frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
Oh.
Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Right, follow the mice.
Sorry, Psych made fun of the story, but I also muted the mic because I was blowing in a tissue.
Oh no. Now I can't hold my breath anymore.
Yeah, you have to hurry up.
Well, I'm crawling as fast as I can.
Yeah, you should equip your ration.
And they're already used.
Oh shit, you got. Oh my god. We're like, gonna have to pick up rations everywhere we can. Look left. There's I think there's an exit to the no, okay, you walk past, okay.
No. The rats know where the exit is.
Okay. It's funny, I thought they would play a cutscene here. Oh, there's someone looking at you up.
Oh.
No, no,
No! Crawl! Please crawl, Snake! 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 Oh my god. I have a few. Oh, thank god. At least the game spawns me with
yeah.
more health.
There's a couple. They're not gonna see you in that combat.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Okay. I don't think there's too many guards in there. You could probably grab that. Oh. Hide against the wall. No.
Oh. You mean that other one? Alright, whatever, let's answer the phone.
He's just telling you you have to reach the elevator.
Around there.
Right.
Oh my god, this camera angle is terrible. You're not punching anyone.
I know! I just want to impress them with my aerobics and hope they will leave me alone.
No.
Oh my god, what was the dramatic scream? Snake!
They always do. Didn't you not notice they always do that when you lose?
No?
That's like a hallmark of the series. They always do that. You die and they go, snake, snake, snake. Your gun is empty.
Yeah, but how do I reload?
You don't have any more bullets.
Oh, okay, because I thought the 61 was the number of bullets left.
No, I guess it's just you can have maximum 61 bullets.
Okay.
I didn't think about that, but that's true.
Why is there...
If you compare to other games, that's actually confusing.
Yeah, and why 61 bullets? Just like...
I think it's like a bunch of chargers. This gun can hold like... I don't know. Don't ask me dumb questions. No, I think depending on the difficulty level you select, you can have more or less at the same time. Like the difficulty level changes the maximum ammo you can have. He saw you.
Ah, crap. Oh. Well, you never... come on,
What are
alright.
you doing? You can still punch if you have your gun equipped, I think.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I can't wait for us to get to Metal Gear Solid 3 so we don't have a shitty camera to deal with. Do you want me to, like, show you a couple tricks? Or, no? Alright,
yeah,
I'll
maybe for this part, let's just say I kind of put us in a pickle.
No, I mean, it's fine. You just need to, Alright, so I'll just let this guy go. Right. Here's the thing, it's also, like, you need to memorize if you want to get good at... Oh my god, he turned around. See, I'm very good at this game.
At the very least, they did not have time to call for a
Yeah, that's the thing you can do, is if you manage to, punch them out before they call reinforcements.
Uh-oh.
But... Oh, that's right, you can't... I forgot. You can still punch, but you can't grab guys if you have your gun equipped.
Unless that you want to grab with your gun. Well, let me show you a couple of strategies here.
So, yeah, that's one thing with this game, is that basically you have to learn the patterns of where they walk by heart.
Oh boy.
So, like, sometimes you just have to sit and wait and look at where they walk, and then you pick, okay, so there's that time where they're not going to be looking at me. I'm just going to observe this guy on my radar, and he's looking over there now.
Yeah, he's looking in like at all the vents.
I think maybe I walked on a surface that makes noise. That's also possible.
You have like a jump button or something.
There's just the, you can roll like that.
Oh.
Okay. Come on, shut up, Colonel.
Hey, did you know that you have to use
Okay,
an elevator
so
in
look
order...
at what I'm doing. I'm holding him up with my gun.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
It doesn't last for very long, but that gives you an opportunity to just, like, take them out. Oh my god.
No, you should have been better off just choking him.
Yeah, it works better with the tranquilizer gun, because then you can just knock them out. Okay, let's just... Oh. Deal with this. Well, that's literally all I wanted to show you.
Okay, alright. So, if you point a gun at a man, they will be scared. Got it.
I guess you have to hold it up a little longer. I think I tried to go too fast. Answer that call.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Hurry up! Rescue the guy!
See that door has a 1 on it?
Yeah.
So every door in this game has a number, and basically you're gonna collect key cards that will allow you
Okay,
to...
so I need keycard number 1.
Yeah, you can need key card number 1. So there's a conduit, and there's also a ladder behind. No, literally, they just wanted to tell you how to climb a ladder.
To use it, first hold down the
Oh.
weapon menu button
Right,
to
the
open
gun
the weapon
tutorial.
No, just skip that. It's just advice.
Whoa.
Oh, they told you about Natasha, I think.
Oops.
Is one of the characters you will never talk to. You can try the conduit, you can try the ladder also afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a ration.
I thought I was getting crushed by something.
No. I don't think they do that.
Well, I don't know, just like one of those days you just end up getting to a place, you get a burger or something, and then the burger just tramples over you. I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing else in this conduit, it was just this ration.
Oh, well. Free food is never something I will say no to.
Mike has been eating French-Canadian burgers, obviously.
Yeah, the French-Canadian burgers of disembowelment.
Okay, try the ladder.
Ah, okay, now it's the ladder tutorial.
Yeah.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button.
See, nowadays, what games do is just show you a little prompt
Yep.
with a button you have to press instead of calling you and making a whole dialogue thing.
You see, more dialogue means that it's better.
Games have evolved since...
Kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
What are you talking about? What woman?
Well, you may find out very soon. Oh my god, I have a cold too, I think.
I told you, Rangy, stop hanging out in Alaska all the time.
Well, I never do that.
I need
No,
an M9.
that's kind of stupid. I feel like they should let you keep the ammo even if you don't have
Yeah,
ammo.
just like you know you're gonna get the gun eventually, so just like, I don't know, is Snake too dignified to get ammo for a gun he doesn't have yet?
I think this one you can miss, but I'll make sure to point it out to you because it's a really useful one.
Right. For another cutscene of somebody pissing.
Or a way to like disable.
The pissing?
No.
A woman. Not
Oh.
him.
The Snake reasoning skills. I think that's okay. Oh, come on, give the poor guy a coat.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible.
No, it's not possible. I was fooling you.
And you should totally voice a Metal Gear character.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear? It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Oh my god!
Metal Gear
Like-
Rex. The
Oh,
code
Metal
name for the
Gear
new
Rex.
prototype.
Good boy.
They've finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all
Oh yeah, also that's right. Why are we having this chill conversation inside a prison cell?
I love this scene.
Yeah.
No, you'll see why. Fucking Spider-Man over there.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped...
And they just fucking continue their conversation.
Yeah, they're
Just-
not done.
You mean pal?
It's like, I don't know, maybe you'd see that as a sign, hey, maybe we need to actually cut this short and just leave before they get suspicious, but no!
Kojima back then did not understand the concept of cutting it short.
President of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us knows
That's
when
right. I am the CEO of ArmsTech. It is me, Baker.
Oh my god!
they found out my password.
I forgot about that. That's not until later. We don't meet him now.
People's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound.
No, Buddy, I would say Kojima got the concept at 5, in which there's not a single cutscene that's allowed to be more than 30 seconds.
Before they get Baker's
If they find out Baker's
I'm
password-
exaggerating, but
Yes. They'll be
I
able to
actually
launch
wish
a
5 had
nuclear
more
attack.
cutscenes.
But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
There's a way to stop the launch, but I hope to hell they're never gonna skip lunch.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic
I absolutely need to make sure I remember it's in the 2nd floor basement.
They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are different?
He's giving you gameplay of this.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium.
A lot of explanation for a freaking key card.
Yeah, what the?
They'll read the data stored in the card.
Like, literally all they're saying is, you don't have to pull out the key card, the door will detect it. That's literally all they mean to say.
Yeah. I guess that they said that because I know, like in Metal Gear 1 and 2, you had to manually choose the key cards.
Yeah, you had to have it equipped, which was a pain.
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Huh? What's that? Hey, what happened?
Whenever I ask about the Pentagon, it just makes me so sick!
Oh, he's dead.
Eh?
He's not a snatcher.
Dead.
Well, do the White House have any plan to save them? The White House? But the Pentagon? Pentagon.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
No, heart attacks don't look like this.
You hiding something from me?
They look like this in a video game.
Snake.
I
You've got
guess.
to understand, this counter-terrorist op is secure.
Oh my god, I got a heart attack! No!
I would not, I would actually not know what a heart attack looked like. I've never seen someone actually have one. So that's the best I can base myself on.
Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay, so now how do I
If you look at your radar, you may have noticed something happened.
Oh yeah.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Oh my god, they killed the chief. You bastard.
Not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Is this the first time you've ever stolen a gun from a person?
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety
Yeah,
off.
we agree.
I
agree.
I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
You shoot them or punch them.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh shit, there was ammo there.
Yeah. I think it responds if you walk away from it.
And that was how I always wanted to die. Raped beside a naked man.
Do you want some water? I'm sorry, I don't have anything else. I forgot. I didn't
No problem.
take
Thank
the
you.
time to go do groceries.
Okay, now that I know that there's ammo in the room, let's give this battle another go.
If normally when you like press A to shoot, Snake will aim automatically at the guy. So you can just tap A a bunch and it should work. Of course, they take a lot of bullets for no reason.
Oh.
I think you may have to actually aim at their head because the headshots will do. Okay. Go down. I think there might be more ammo over there. Maybe no. Oh, there's this guy. He's still alive.
Oh. I wasn't sure. I thought for a second it was the lead.
I think you have to kill him, which is ridiculous. Oh, never mind.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you.
I know what I'm doing! I'm sure the hell, boy.
Don't you have a ration? You okay? Okay, so the better way of doing this, I think, is to put on first-person view and actually aim at their head, because headshots will kill them in one shot.
Okay. So, first
Good luck
person...
doing that, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Equip the gun.
Yep. Shit. What's the... Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. You got this.
Oh my god.
You can, if you... The Snake will shoot the bullet when you release A, so you can press A, aim, and release.
Ah!
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
God, she's not taking. Pick up the ration.
Okay, that's rations!
Oh, and this guy, we have more bullets.
Ah, okay.
God. This is so...
Ooh.
I think there's still another one. He's gonna throw a grenade, I think. think that's the last wave. Oh man, you're having trouble aiming.
Yeah, it's a little too sensitive.
Yeah. You don't play with inverted sticks, do you?
No, it's just I suck at aiming using a stick.
Oh, that's fine. I want to make sure.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Look at her ass, it's very important.
Yeah, I guess.
It's actually, there's a reason why they just did that, but it's really dumb.
Oh no, here's Sephiroth.
Not exactly.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
No. Where did that pillow go?
Where'd the pillow go?
What the fuck is that?
He's shooting a circle. And Snake is doing a...
It's like, I don't know, that's not a kind of suppressive fire I've ever seen.
This game is very fancy.
You see, that was the kind of thing I signed up in order to see.
The director of the cutscenes of this game was apparently a huge fan of The Matrix.
No kidding.
Just like that.
I picked Twin Snakes mainly because the cutscenes are batshit crazy. Like, in the original PlayStation game, they did not do all this flipping bullshit.
Oh. So that was retroactively added to the game.
Yeah, Snake got retroactively cooler.
No, sir. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psychomantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So...
What the hell is a mental feedback loop?
Whatever. You will know when the time will come.
Alright, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Where's no?
I think down there, if you go down, the room down, there's a locker. If you go in front of the locker on the left,
this?
and push the action button.
Oh. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
more bullets.
Can I show you another trick? Another gameplay trick. Alright,
Yep.
so you got your bullet counter here, and when you're out of bullets, he has to do a little reload animation. If you unequip, re-equip,
Okay.
it's reloaded.
Okay.
They pretend it's a feature, but I think it's just a bug they didn't want to fix.
Okay.
Please don't look at that man's butt.
I just wanted to make sure he will stay down.
He's not getting up. Action button to press the What are you?
No, I just
Yep.
just wanted.
No, it's dumb. You have to be in front of it, like not pushed
Okay.
against it. Just facing it. There you go.
Okay.
It's again, this game is finicky. Very precise about where you're allowed to stand and when you can't, where you can't. Okay, so there you go. Go to B2. Second floor basement. That's where he told you to go.
Oh yeah. Hurry up and rescue me, because otherwise I will have to give the secret.
I can't fucking believe I forgot this character was called Baker. God damn it.
Oh, there's trapdoors.
Yeah, there are traps. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So remember, he told you they cemented parts of this area, but they didn't paint over it. Basically, you're gonna have to go in first person and try to look for places that are painted over, or not painted over.
Come on.
Yeah, you're full of...
Oh.
You're in the lock right now. You can hide in there if you're in alert.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably not gonna look for me in there.
Actually, sometimes they do.
Oh.
The two-door. What's on the door? Look at the door. Hamas. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here, because that means there's a gun in there we need. What does that door say? Nikita. I don't think we need that right away. C4, go in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have the one key card. Okay, and that's how I'm going to unravel the secret of the buried doors of whatever.
Yeah, you can break the walls that way. Yeah, the FAMAS is a French gun. Did you know?
Also, yeah, can I do anything in order to open that one locker that doesn't open?
I don't think so. I think it's just locked. I honestly don't remember if you can open that one. You can break the door, but then the door falls inward and you still can't get inside.
No.
So you're like... This door's closed.
Okay, that's a number 2 door.
Caution and something.
Yeah, I don't know. That door just didn't look like the other.
Hey, it's fine. You're not looking for a door, you're looking...
Oh, grenade!
Oh yeah, you should probably pick those up. You're gonna need those. Can you... Come back. Alright. Look down. No, that's not actually what you're... Oh, I saw it. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
See, it's very subtle. It's not easy to see at all. But yeah, so you're going to pick up the C4 from your inventory. Please read the description.
Okay, press A and B to detonate. Okay. Here we go. A big old hole in the wall. My favorite. Oh, radar jamming.
And keep the C4. You have 2 more walls to break.
Okay, now I see how it's gonna work. Alright, so now let's investigate.
This one's pretty easy to see.
Yeah, I mean, there's like all this paint and there's like a big X. Like, I don't know. Wait, can I?
If you walk away, it should be fine. You're far enough. If you put yourself against the wall, he'll put it on the wall, but that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
alright. Just like, hey, the further.
Don't stand here. You don't have to go that far. The explosion isn't that big.
Yeah, you know, always err on the side of safety whenever you have bombs.
Speaking of bombs.
Oh boy.
Am I too late?
Oh no. Now a Spider-Man.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
And I will do fine just like your other comrade.
Don't touch it!
C4.
Jeez, they really don't want him to go anywhere.
Backflip! Look at this jump he's doing!
Yeah.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about. And you? Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver. Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Well, I'm fine and ready. I've had my gun exam a couple of seconds ago.
Yeah.
And I was terrible, but that's okay.
You ready for your first boss fight?
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Well, you're gonna 6 bullet minus 13.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
And that's because I'm 6 foot tall, just like the number of bullets into a gun. Oh boy.
Alright, so, I don't know how much I actually told you about this.
Or its caliber.
Wait, where is he?
Yeah, the side of the room.
I love to reload during a battle.
Reloading.
I was still armed with my C4.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you got him. Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, he can make the bullets.
Oh my god, what a jerk.
If you shoot his head, it does more damage.
It'll be the smell of your own.
Physically, you don't want to try to shoot at him while he's shooting at you. You want to wait for him to reload.
Okay.
Also, don't go in the center of the room.
Yeah, I would have guessed. Oh my god.
Yeah, you kind of have to move all the time because if you hide behind a pillar, he makes the bullet ricochet.
Oh. What a jerk. You don't bring physics to a boss fight. With that said, now there are people who are telling me in the chat, touch the wire. Now here in this alternate timeline.
What did you expect?
Well, at least I killed him, right?
No, you didn't.
Ow!
He got away.
What is this baloney?
You're so just go back and forth until he's out of bullets.
I love to reload during a battle.
And shoot his head. There you go. Double damage.
I'm alive.
Maybe even more.
Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Alright, looks like I got the hang of it.
I love the smell of midnight.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, he's a pretty easy boss fight.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
You can also shoot him while he says that.
Oh.
You just interrupt his little monologue.
Ah.
Here you go, you got him.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage.
What the hell is this?
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
And like you, I have no name.
But I have a name. I'm Solid Snake.
That exoskeleton.
How we live in the future where swords are better than guns.
Oh man, you haven't. Just wait until Metal Gear Solid 2. Well, you've played Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
You already know swords are better than guns.
Yeah, but I still have trouble. Oh my god! Eat shit, Snake. This is not. This is nothing.
He made a cool jump.
Who the hell?
Yeah, that's kind of a good question.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic.
In your brain.
Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
But they made me smoke cigarettes until the end of time.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief?
Hey, I have a joke for you. Your arm is cut, but this is sliced.
It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. No,
What?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
He has no heart, you see.
The terrorists have both codes now.
They sure have squirrels! Woo!
Oh, what? There's a squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the power line behind my window is Squirrel Highway.
What do they really want?
I'm redoing this joke again because last time it was lost in the nether.
Last time we weren't streaming.
Yeah, I know, but...
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
Oh no! Now Snake's behavior is rubbing off on the guy.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
There's only one woman on the ship,
that was
Snake.
thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? Soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes. She stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
I love Snake just going, "Ugh!" Like he got physically hurt by that.
Back of the package. Try to contact her.
Please remember what he just said.
Contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
Well, Metal Gear Rex.
Oh.
Rex is a dog name.
Oh, it's a dinosaur. Psych. It's a dinosaur. It's a T-Rex. Don't you get it?
Oh!
Don't you get how brilliant this game is?
bodies, probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building.
Oh,
It's
the
north
perfect
from
place
here.
to be held
That's where
hostage.
he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before.
Let me tell you about nuclear.
Is increasing even today. Listen,
I love all these parts where
have
they
you ever
just
seen a
pulled
warehouse
out
full
like
of
Yeah, the stock footage.
yeah.
drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material.
This is a serious talk, Psych. This is a serious issue about nuclear waste and what our government is doing to prevent, like... But no, you're just whiffing.
With nowhere to turn.
Well, what better way to...
This is a real issue of the real world, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's my way of trying to not think hard about it.
We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
I'm giving Psych a really mean look right now.
You can avoid a lot of red tape, get a great lead time on your weapons production, and no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Wait, the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
That committee too...
Just call it the Military-Industrial Complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Now, what we wanted.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Oh boy, what the hell is her
You've got to
codec
stop
again?
them.
She's just, you can get her with the Colonel's codec.
Oh, okay, 4085.
The codec numbers are saved once you call them once.
Oh,
You don't have to remember all of them.
Yeah, it's just that I did not call anyone, so...
Well, the Colonel's is always gonna be there.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no. It can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for
With a tasteful camera view.
What the hell?
Yeah, just like, hey, whenever we talk about the Pentagon, suddenly we die.
I wonder if there's a connection.
Yeah.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
But how can you trust that
Snake,
statement?
There's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
I don't know what the hell burst transmission is. I think they made that up.
Thing?
Oh, okay.
A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Well, that sure answered all of our questions.
Well... Anyway, if you go... There's gonna be a bunch of things to explore.
Yeah, I saw a gun.
Yeah, there's a few things to explore around here before leaving. Because there's a bunch of items that I think might be useful for you. This is just ammo.
Oh.
If you go down the way you came...
More M9 ammo.
I think I saw a ration in the middle of the room, I think. Oh, there you go.
Oops. And I just shot.
So go down to the hole in the wall.
And
if you look at the wall on the right...
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you can use C4 on that one too. Get out of here.
Why was there somebody shooting?
It's not somebody, it's a camera. Get out of the room. Oh, can I not see you? Go, look up. A little down? Yeah, there you go. Try to shoot that thing?
Alright.
There you go. It's a gun camera, which actually doesn't start the alarm. It just shoots at you.
Yeah, that's what I
think
know.
there's another one on the other side. You can't actually open these doors. I thought you could.
Oh yeah.
You can shoot that one too.
Oops.
Look at the number on the doors.
4.
4. Okay, what about the other one?
6.
Okay, so I'm completely wrong. We're not gonna come back here for...
Well, at least the cameras are totally dead.
I think they probably respawn. You leave. You can leave this way, it doesn't matter. There should be a number 2 door you can open.
Yeah, I think there was. Wait, is that the door?
No, this one's always open.
Oh, however, there's guards. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you found the cargo box. Oh, geez, there's a laser here.
Ah.
They're gonna spawn infinitely if you try to fight them. You have to hide.
Wow. Oh, famous.
Yeah, that's the gun you just picked up.
Oh, okay.
It's a machine gun. It's an assault rifle, really. He has a shield. You can't punch him. You have to leave.
Well, I can't really leave if the way. Oh, okay, there we go.
No, you can leave. Oh yeah, try to hide in the clocker.
Ah, alright.
Go inside. No, go.
No.
No, too late. They saw you.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't mean to be mean, but you shoot like a rookie. Okay. Lower your head. No, it's too late. They saw you getting there.
Yeah.
You're gonna die and use all your rations.
What if it wasn't my dream?
Oh boy, psych.
Oh my god.
Alright, I just want to move on. Oh my god.
Yeah, we need to get the gun again.
Yeah, we need... Give Dax the controller back once we're past this part. Just don't want to dwell too much on something like that.
Cardboard box.
Yeah, it's an automatic rifle.
Oh.
Assault rifle, whatever.
Press A for full automatic fire, Y for safety. Safety means you fire like one bullet at a time?
Not sure what they mean. The safety on a gun is usually like what stops you from shooting.
Oh yeah, question like that, how do you see the laser though?
You don't. They're lasers. You're not supposed to see lasers. You can see that there's receptors here. Like, those show up quite a few times in the game.
Oh.
But yeah, the very first time you go in there, you're gonna get... oh, what? Not the button I meant to... I am good at this video game.
Yep. You're a match made in heaven. I'm terrible at this game and you're just a little step above.
I'm not, like, the controls are really not intuitive, alright? Let's try this. There we go. They play... I never heard that, or I didn't remember that. They play the Metal Gear Solid 2 theme for some reason right now. And you're in alert.
Alright, now throw the grenade!
Oh, oh, whoops.
Oh.
Fine, you can have the controller back.
Yes!
I'm no better than you, apparently. I just want to get the gun, and then there's that other... We should have gone there before fighting Ocelot, because now there's guards in this area, and they can hear the explosion. Oh, well. Crawl. There you go. And don't shoot your gun for no reason, like I did.
No, that was totally necessary for
That is completely by mistake. I tend to forget which button is crawl and which button is stand up and shoot.
Remember, the stand-up button means stand-up comedy. Hey there! What did the famous say whenever they went to school? Boy, I'm... oh, fuck! Alright.
he has a shield, so it takes a lot of bullets to destroy the ship.
Oh.
Did you know you were the ultimate soldier?
No. But thanks
the best of the best. Oh yeah, you can punch with a rifle, and I think it does more damage. I'm not sure though. Don't press the button like lightly tap.
Alright, I think I'm better off letting you the controller again.
I'll try to not screw up this time. I really want to see what's behind that wall.
Snake!
We really should have done that before the guards got here.
Yeah, just say I did not know about that.
Alternatively, what we can do is just knock them all out. And then, like the...
Yeah, although that seems tricky.
Crawl, please crawl.
Oh god.
Oh my god. This game is terrible. Alright. Nothing here. Oh god damn it. They saw through my clever disguise.
No, you should have kept not moving.
I didn't move.
Hold on a bit. This anti-terrorism is making me thirsty.
Alright, what's in there? It was just a whole bunch of bullets. I think there's another one. Yeah. M9, there you go.
Oh, the M9.
The M9 is what I want. The M9 is super important. Very important gun. Can I call the elevator when I'm being shot like that? Apparently.
I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think you can leave. We are out of ration, I hope you know that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not as if it was my fault.
Clear! Move!
Okay, so
Clear!
somehow the box is bleeding, but they're just like, okay, it's clear.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh god damn it.
No, that's okay. Oh.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh.
The box doesn't really work when you're seen, it's more of a thing you can use when they don't know you're here. I don't really know what else you can do at this point.
I think the noteworthy thing to do will just be to nuke ourselves with our own grenade.
Snake, answer me! Snake!
I know where the M9 is. And this time I will not. I will try to crawl underneath the laser. Ah, this game. Goddamn game. Alright. Crawl under the laser.
I'll head toward the big boxes.
Oh, promise. only I could like have a better view of the entire room with the radar instead of that like that tiny section. But that's one.
Ah, okay, there we go. Now you're dragging the corpse.
Yeah, you can drag them.
Yeah.
You can even... let me check something.
Oh, you'll stuff him in the locker.
Yep. There we go. Nice and cozy. Also dead. You can, by showing you this. So, you don't go all the way. Eventually, they just fall off unconscious. So you don't kill them if you do that. But then they will eventually wake up. And the game keeps a score of how many people you kill. And, like, the intention is that you're supposed to kill as the least amount of people. But in this game, it's really not easy to do, and the game is not really designed.
Oh yeah. Also, the guy, I think he's about to gain his consciousness.
Yeah, I don't really want to wait for him to wake up and then call the alarm. I'm just gonna get rid of him. The whole concept of trying to do the whole game without killing anyone works better in I think it works better from Metal Gear Solid 3 on. Because 1 and 2 both have a lot of sections where you don't really have any other choice but to kill people.
Alright, M9.
Okay, the M9. They'll take the ammo that's there. Oh geez, there's holes in there. I really don't want to die to one of these things.
Wait, there are holes?
Yeah, they were traps.
Oh, okay, there were traps in the storage room.
Okay, we're gonna have a little thinking to do.
The DARPA chief and President Baker.
Okay, never mind. Earlier they told you to call Meryl.
Yeah.
What did the Baker guy say?
Well, they told me to look at the package.
Okay, so that's kind of a weird thing to say. I think that's a slight mistranslation. In the original Metal Gear Solid, I think what he said was, look at the back of the CD case.
Well...
What do you think he means?
Well, you have to go check out the box of the game and then the...
Yeah, that's it. It's a lot clearer when he says that. I'm not sure why they changed it. I think they made a mistake.
Okay, so
yeah, if you look at the back of the box...
Oh my god!
There's a screenshot of you talking to Meryl. So you just do... press B. Do right and left to change the tune.
Right.
You're one above. It's 15.
15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
My name's not important.
The legendary
Well, that's your
Solid
name then,
Snake.
right?
You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful and
Oh
compassionate.
my god,
eyes.
Snake.
Oh my god.
Stop trying to hit on her.
Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry.
Legendary
You'll land
Solid
back on it
Snake,
once you meet
with
me.
the way that he
Reality's
just
no match
hits
for
on
legend,
every
I'm
girl.
afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so
I swear, he doesn't really do that in later games.
You look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian
Hey,
base.
they're really dumb.
For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway.
What does that even mean?
It means she hide them in her boobs.
Dead.
What?
But that's
Don't
not
think
even,
about it.
That's not even a good hiding place.
Oh my god, it's Kojima's dumb, alright?
That's what I see.
Kojima's not great with women.
Coincidences. Funny's going
I love that Baker also managed to keep something hidden, but Snake didn't ask that to him.
Yeah.
Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah.
It's another building.
That's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
A little harsh.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right.
What is this laugh?
I'll be a good girl.
Try grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
It's now first floor.
Okay, get out of the elevator. Should be opening that big door on the right.
Okay.
Soon, like that's what she's supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah. Level 5.
Have to. That guy is on the floor.
Oh my.
Who's that? Is there somebody there? It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh boy.
You have the tranquilizer gun. May want to switch to your better gun. Tranquilizer gun is.
Okay, so that's the gun that I have right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm yelling at you things. You're not. They will respawn infinitely. You can't fight them.
But that's what I like to do in game.
You okay? But this game is really not about that. What's that object? F. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This guy did the roll?
Yeah?
I've never seen them do that.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure why she didn't open the door. Thought she would do it faster than that. Yeah, this game doesn't... Like Ben Hack says in the chat, this game doesn't really let you play the way you want to play. It has a very specific way it wants you to play.
Oh boy.
Did it remember we called Meryl?
Oh no!
No, of course not. Okay, we can just skip that.
Even when you skip this, it's still slow. Oh my god.
Pretty long. Yeah, when you skip it, you're like, wow, that's a pretty long conversation.
Yep.
Okay, so... let me try to just leave and come back. Sometimes that solves things.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Snake,
That was the
I
solution.
unlocked the cargo door for you.
Alright.
Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Boy.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See
Well,
you there.
you know, she's a professional too, technically. She's been to the academy and everything.
But this is so green.
Are you okay?
No, that's my metal. That's my Solid Snake impression.
We're not gonna go in there quite yet. I'll do something.
You have to get spotted by the enemy first.
Well, hopefully not. There's another guy. Yeah, there's a guy on the ramp up there. I think those are the only two guys in here. Depending on the difficulty level you have, there will be more guards.
Yeah.
Fun fact. The camera is
Also, I know a chaff grenade.
Okay. I have to show you what these do because they're super useful.
A grenade that temporarily neutralizes an electronic device.
Right, so if you use these, the cameras will shut down for a few seconds. And also other things, but the cameras are the main thing you want to disable usually. Oh, right, if you knock a guard out, and he doesn't like respond to radio every once in a while, they realize it, and then they send people to check up on him.
Oh.
Which is a little bad for us. Oh shit. Okay, I got him.
Essentially, what we're being told is that you can never win whenever it comes to,
No, this game is pretty... You can't just stay in one place sometimes. But, okay, mine detector. There we go, that's what I wanted.
chemically detects mine.
Yeah, that's pretty important. You can easily miss it, but...
Down.
Oh, god damn it.
Maximum security. Send a replacement guard to the area.
I'm leaving. Bye! We're just gonna chill in this conduit.
Yeah, apparently it's working.
Yeah, because this is technically, like, from the game design.
Yeah, it's a different
It's
map.
a different area, so... The game can't handle that. Clear. Back. Okay. Alright, so you remember what she said?
Yep.
Oh. What? No, I called you. Okay.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
What is it?
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Okay, how do you think we do this?
Either
You better think fast, because there's some guards down there. Yeah, they're going to the...
Okay, I'd say either by crawling or by tossing chaff grenades.
I don't actually know if tossing a chaff grenade will work, but I'll show you one way. There's a fire extinguisher over there. And we can see the lasers now.
Oh.
I don't... Let me check, actually. I'm curious. I don't think the chaff grenade works, but... See.
Nothing here.
No, it doesn't. You basically have to walk under the lasers when they're not in front of you. There's another way that I'll show you, but it's not a great way.
So I hate that you have to do this with like a third-person camera. Just
I mean, you can look at the lasers. So the all the lasers have this little box here. If you shoot it with a normal gun, the laser will go off. The problem is that we only have guns that make noise, so that would alert the guards. I'm gonna give you the controller back because I want to see how you do with this part.
Oh boy. Thank goodness that it's a silence weapon.
There are Claymore mines around there. Use use a line detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Why is there always fans of him?
So he said there's Claymore mines.
So, mine detector. Ah, okay. That's how it works.
Yeah, so one thing you can do is pick them up. You just crawl on them.
Oh, okay.
They do not activate if you crawl on them. They only activate if you walk in front of them.
Okay, so I could crawl on them.
You need to crawl on the little dot part, because the triangle is basically the cone of vision of the claymore. Like if you walk into it, that's when it explodes. Someone mentions you can use his cigarettes to see the lasers. You cannot, actually. The cigarettes in this game do not make smoke. In the original they did, but not in this. And actually, if you call the colonel about this, Snake will say that these are non-smoke cigarettes, which makes no sense, but whatever.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you see, I was trying to stop smoking, and that was the only way I found out.
I think they're supposed to be cigarettes that don't bother other people, but that literally makes no sense. Does not exist. Snake's vapes, okay. Not until 5. He vapes in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Uh-oh. Alright, here comes the tank. I guess that's what the mines that we just picked up.
Raven's territory.
Vulcan Raven.
Alaska, I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Yeah, that was kind of the James Bond thing. Fun fact, Metal Gear Solid 3 is super inspired by James Bond.
The kind of skeleton paws made no chance. No sense.
You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Alright, there's a couple things you're gonna have to do in this fight.
Yeah. First, I'm just going to. Well, I know this is very.
Good call, though. That's a
Look
good
out for that
thing to
tank's
do.
main gun. It'll pulverize you. There should be some way. Ask
Oh.
Nastasha. She knows everything there is to know about weapon systems. Her frequency is 141.52.
4152.
I think you already have it on your list. Nastasha.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Salad Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor.
I'm kind of
for
fighting a
nuclear
tank right now. Can you, like...
happy to
She
accept.
always has that first
not allowed terrorists to get their
dialogue
hands on nuclear
thing, no
weapons
matter
again.
when you call her, so you're gonna have to call her again to actually get advice.
Yeah.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake. M1 tank is equipped with advanced Victronics. Once it locks on to a target, it automatically tracks it, and its main gun is effective up to 3,000 meters. To get close, you'll have to confuse its tracking system.
Okay.
Use your chaff. If you can jam the system and get close enough, it won't be able to use its main gun. Use your chaff at a long distance to fool its electronic systems.
Okay. So chaff to get up close, and I guess after that you have to drop claymore mines.
No, claymore mines are not going to help you. You can use grenades.
Ah, okay. So grenades and chaff.
Well, chaff first.
Hold on, I just gotta see however. Back. Anti-personnel. Oh, it's anti-personnel.
Well, also I just don't. Maybe if you put the mines on the ground and wait for the tank to go over them, but I don't think it helps that much.
Yeah.
But
I think they're more mines for the people.
The grenades are more effective just because you have to shoot the person that's in the tank. The tank itself isn't really going to explode. There's a... Look at your radar, please.
Yeah, I know.
Just throw the chaff anywhere, it'll have effect on the whole map.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then you run up to the tank. You're gonna run in the...
Oh!
That's why I told you to look at your radar, there was a mine there!
Yeah, I forgot to pick it up, that's right.
I'm back up. Okay, so you're close enough to the tank now. The best way to fight it is just to use grenades.
Okay.
They're near the chaff, just...
Okay.
You just press A and he will throw a grenade. Yeah, there we go. I think he kind of weirdly auto-aims. It's a little janky, but yeah. Somehow I don't think that works.
Alright.
You got thrown out of the tank. You're not done yet. There's a second guy.
Oh.
Second guy is a little more aggressive. Careful because he's gonna try to run you over. You should probably equip your rations.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Yeah, you should equip your rations.
Yeah.
So there's no other mine. There's no other mines than the one at the entrance. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, if the grenade hits the thread of the tank, it makes it slower.
Oh. What kind of person survives direct grenades?
Video game people. I guess. I don't know.
The grenade aiming seems kind of wonky.
It is pretty wonky.
I mean, I know one of my favorite games was Spelunky, but
like honestly, I think he just like if you're in the correct distance, he just auto aims, but otherwise the grenade will just go wherever.
you like this?
This guy is supposed to be... The second guy is supposed to be more aggressive. But, they're not shooting the gun a whole lot.
Well, no, he's shooting at a bunch.
You can also, like, aim in first person and shoot them. I find it a little more difficult, though. This guy has more health, too.
Yeah, holy shit. Are the puniest grenades. Oh, oops.
Oh my god.
Grenade canceling you really bad. Like, I don't know, at this point we should almost do like a Grand Theft Auto kind of approach and just climb on the tank and jack the guy out.
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
Why, this sucks, boo! You're letting me down.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
I had rations equipped.
Snake!
Right?
Yeah, I thought you had. Not entirely sure what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Rations? What's this in my labs?
Hey, what's that? Oh, alright, M9 bullet. Put the gunner to sleep.
Oh. This is way off.
Also, that was one hell of a throw.
Yeah, oh boy. Careful.
Ah, no. Maybe it's just a little beside. I saw the grenade like hit the guy, but it seemed like it just ricocheted a bit further away.
Oh dear.
Oh, sure. You see, this is French humor.
Uh-huh.
See how you like this?
Two headshots on this guy goes a lot faster. Hard to aim this dude.
Yeah. Well, does he only take damage from headshots, or?
No, it's just really finicky.
'Cause I swore that you hit him there.
Yeah. It's also like if he's behind the gun,
Yeah.
the bullet just hits the gun.
Alright. Alright, it's time to play hot potato. Oh, alright, now direct it. Oh, alright. Okay, at least he got put out. Oh, alright, keycard number 3. Moving on up.
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that?
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat just like you. I would
Also
expect no
died
less
2
from you.
times, but that's okay.
I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people,
I don't know why he
Sioux
called him
means
General
snake.
Ivan, because
It
they
is
never
known
call
as
him that
not
ever
to be
again.
feared.
Oh.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Right, new building.
Ration over there.
Yep. Wahoo.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
Oh
I've
boy.
already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Oh boy. All
There's lots of
still.
boxes piled up in here, but are they all
Just like,
warheads?
can't I shoot my
They're all
M9?
dismantled warheads.
No, they don't even let you shoot the M9.
It's
I
the
mean, it's
president
not even a
said.
bullet weapon.
Totally careless.
I guess that, yeah, it's kind of silly that they don't let you shoot the M9. But the thing you have to remember is that
lots more about it than I do.
in the original, the M9 did not exist.
Oh.
All of
So the
warheads in
people
this
who made the
box
remake
are
probably didn't
detonation
think about this too much.
mechanisms removed, so
Oh.
there's no fear of them exploding.
Okay, so the M9 was retroactively added.
The remake is made with the engine of Metal Gear Solid 2, and the M9 is from Metal Gear Solid 2.
14152.
What are you looking for?
Ah,
Nastasha?
okay. Yeah.
This is Nastasha Romanin.
We already heard that.
Snake, that is a nuclear warhead storage area.
Are all of these filled with nuclear warheads?
Yes, but their detonation mechanisms have been removed.
So I don't have to worry about this island turning into a pile of smoking rubble.
No. But if the casing is damaged, they may be leaking nuclear materials. Please, make sure you do not use your gun around there.
Oops. Oh. Naturally, nuclear weapons contain plutonium.
Yeah, they have a lot of things to say. You don't really have to listen to all of it. Your objective is the elevator in the top left. You see on the catwalk over there.
Okay.
You gotta go there. There's a guy on the catwalk. He's walking. There's also a guy on the left.
Yeah. Oh
He's
shit.
gonna see you.
Or me. Ah. Wonder if this will be a little hiding spot.
Oh no. I think you can just go straight to the elevator. Look out for the guy on the catwalk. No, go up the stairs. The guy you see on your radar is down there.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that guy's coming. Oh boy. Well, he saw you. Go punch him.
I've got him. Send reinforcements.
Ah no!
Oh, you were too short. Man, you almost had that room. You were doing good.
Oh.
You're not gonna stop shooting at you. Oh yeah, I forgot that they just pump gas in this room.
Yeah, that is mean-spirited.
Yeah, they really don't want you to stick around this room.
Come on! Ah!
The action button.
Oh, it's Y. I was
Yeah.
pressing A, that was why it was not working.
Yeah, this game.
Oh,
This game is
An intruder?
Like,
oh my god, I was so close.
yeah, you almost had it.
Snake.
Crawling in this game does not make you less visible. I mean, unless you're crawling behind a tiny wall. But it's not like later Metal Gear Solid where it makes you... Being in crawling position makes you less visible. It's not the case in this game.
Oh, wait, how do I drop down after?
It's the other button, the X button.
Oh, grip level 1.
Oh yeah, you can level up your grip. It has no use.
Right.
It's
Watch out, Skyrim, you've got competition.
It's literally useless. It allows you to stay suspended on a ledge like that for longer. There's literally no use for that.
There's this one card. Okay, I could also go over there.
Yeah, you could go around.
Might
The guy
probably be the better
The
idea.
guy on the left is approaching.
Yeah, I know, but as long as I hide it here, he's not gonna see me.
And also knock him out. Yeah, it's not something you like to...
Yeah, don't know. So far, I haven't had. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's a finicky... The guy's walking over.
Okay, yeah, this guy covers all of the room, and this one kind of hobbles by the staircase a bunch.
Also a camera, I think. Camera right here. There's another camera. The camera just missed.
Yep. Okay, now the bad thing, however, is that I have absolutely no clue where the other guy is, and I kinda am trapped in this corner. I'm gonna have to...
Coming this way.
Okay. Oh!
What's going on?
He shot his gun, so they're gonna come this way. Call the elevator.
Oh, come on. Ah!
Inside.
Alright!
Come on, press the, go, no, press the button.
No! Fuck! I panicked!
Oh my god, this interface. You have to admit, this interface is not great.
Yo.
Just give up at this point. No, because you cannot push the elevator button if you're in alert.
Oh my god.
It's just disabled.
Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, if you fail this room, then you're...
It does.
Kind of just dead.
If you remove your rations, it'll go faster.
Yep, alright.
Don't feel too bad, honestly. This game is not great. This game doesn't have great controls. They're old.
Just like, I don't know, maybe I... Oh, wait, also you forgot the ration, by the way.
Oh yeah, the ration.
I mean, at the speed at which we go through them, we might as well get every single one of them.
Every single, what?
Ration?
Ration, yeah. Yeah, rations are really good.
Yeah, they're so good. I eat them every day.
I still love the ones after 3. They play a lot better. I mean, 3 still has some of the old arcade controls, but at least the camera in 3 is a lot better. This is floor that makes no.
Yeah, the great.
This guy is walking.
Break his nuts.
That's not what Snakes does.
At least he did not have the time to make noise. Alright, holy shit. Oh, we're finally in safe territory.
We're supposed to go to this second floor.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to B2.
But
oh, Nikita.
Oh, whoops! The guy here. Other ration.
Food. Nothing. Also, can you stuff an unconscious person in a locker and then not have them escape ever?
Probably.
Oh, alright.
Oh, jeez. Thank God this guy didn't see me. We're gonna make them. We're gonna put them upright because that'd be mean otherwise. I'm not even gonna bother pushing this guy in the locker. That would take too long.
Yeah.
So we just needed the Nikita. I figured it would be hard for you to play this game because it's really takes a lot of time to get used to the controls, but I still kind of want you to see all the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm. So far, it's kind of like the big.
It's a big appeal.
Yep.
There's a lot of cool stuff they do in gameplay and cool Easter eggs. But...
And now for the mustard vision. Oh. Oh.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified.
I'm your secret
Destroy the
admirer.
high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Yeah, so the Nikita we picked up,
Okay, that's the thing.
that's the remote control missile.
Oh, alright.
You want to try that?
Yes!
Alright, so you have to shoot it while in the room, so you have limited oxygen.
Okay.
So just go in the room and then shoot it.
Okay, so now hits A and then
It's
control
just-
pad.
It's just A and then the stick.
Alright.
You move left and right with the stick. And if you stop moving left and right, he goes faster. There's also gun cameras in there, so of course they're shooting the missile. That's...
What?
Yeah, that is such bullshit.
What is this?
Yeah, that is extremely bullshit. Every time I try to do this, I have to do this like 3 or 4 times until I can actually make the missile go through.
Yeah, but now we're going
No,
oh.
okay, you almost had it, but you had to go in the door on the left.
Yeah, I kinda just panicked.
Yeah.
Okay, so right, and then left.
But it's just the door is a little bit more on the left than yours. See, it's over there. And then right. Yeah, and then left. It's right there. Left.
Oh no!
It was right there.
Ah!
You almost had it. There you go.
Alright.
That wasn't too hard. Alright, so the electricity is gone, but the poison gas stays. You're just gonna have to walk very fast to the end of the corridor. I think there might be some stuff in the rooms, but nothing we need right now.
Operation. Setups.
Or...
Ah.
Oh, there's a book. Super important.
Oh no, a fucking camera!
Oh yeah, there's a gun camera in there. It's not an alert camera, so it's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't want them to shoot you, you just use a chaff grenade. You have to go on the right.
Okay.
But it's just one. You can go past it. You don't even have to use it.
Okay. Oh.
What? Keep walking.
Oh. Oh, it's a good old buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Take this!
Oh. Yeah, sure, that's gonna work.
boss.
Oof.
I forgot how gruesome that part was.
Don't trust ghosts. Hey, thank you for the free bullets. Thank you for keeping this door number 4 open for us.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Oh, jeez.
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
Hey, you're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
Oh, fuck.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh, that line!
Can I just go and kill him before I kill the boss?
Hey, that character is a very important major character throughout the whole series. I will not have you tarnish his good name.
No.
I will kill you, or you will kill me.
I forgot he literally says the line, "This is like one of my Japanese anime." It's like every time I hear the line, I'm like, this is a parody. No, he literally says that.
Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Alright, boss fight. No, that's the map.
Oops. Oh, whoops.
No, they were calling the fan.
The less you maneuver a remote-controlled missile...
Oh.
They're not even giving you advice for the boss fight.
Yeah.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you
I
should
think
ask
maybe
Meryl.
just try to fight him for a few seconds and then...
There are currently only 6 members of Foxhound. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf,
we know.
Vulcan Raven.
No, try to fight him for
Snake.
now.
He's obviously trying to provoke
Oh.
you.
Hey, thanks, Colonel.
Snake.
I think you just have to fight him right now. Sometimes they will not give you advice until...
That's like the one fight where I really would want advice.
Let me finish. Sometimes they don't give you advice until, like, you spend a couple minutes, or you die.
Okay, at least he's a very passive ninja.
Hank, you can't defeat him with a weapon like that.
Oh. Well, I can, but not in the way that you think.
Yeah, basically he just wants you to punch him.
At this point, I'm better off to just unequip the gun. Or is the gun better?
I don't think so. I think it just does the same thing in this case.
You and your frickin' cartwheel. Oh. I'm not doing too good at him right now.
You're doing fine. You have 5 rations. Generally, he's gonna attack you and then leave himself open, and that's when you punch back.
Ow. Ah. Oh, he was done. Ah. Too slow to avoid his attacks.
You destroyed all the servers.
Ow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, poor servers. This
Well,
guy hates computers.
Well, to be fair, all those computers were used to make nuclear weapons.
Ah! Keeps foiling me. Just like sometimes he jumps and then he kicks.
Yeah, he does that.
No! Oh. I'm bad at this. No, but hey, thanks.
He's gonna play hide and seek.
What? Are you kidding?
The camera's telling you where he's...
What?
This is like for the first one. He's gonna actually hide later. He's...
Oh no!
There's a ration just below you. Like behind the glass.
Ah!
Gotta find him. He's right there. Punch him.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about for this whole time. Oh wait, there's a Mario and Yoshi figurine.
I was wondering if you'd noticed them. Okay, so for this phase, he's gonna teleport around you a bunch, then he punches, and then he leaves himself open.
Oh.
See, like that.
Okay.
So basically, you're waiting for him to punch you, you avoid the punch, and then you punch back.
Oh.
Or you, well, you can do that.
Oh.
It's okay, he leaves himself open to punching afterwards anyway.
Yeah, somehow that phase is easier.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how he gets easier as you move on.
It's like, I'm sorry, that part doesn't have anything to do with being a ninja now. You're the clumsiest ninja.
I feel like it could be like he's getting tired, you know? for
Maybe.
punching him so much.
And then he's supposed to be a cyber ninja.
Oh. I hope you love cutscenes, because I think this is like the segment of the game that has the most cutscenes.
Oh.
Or one of them.
So what is that fucking martial arts that Snake has? Where it's just like...
They can't see you, Psych. There's no webcam.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just doing the pause in the vain hopes that people can't see me.
He doesn't really do martial arts in other games or in the original. That's a remake thing.
Oh. Oh no! Now that's an encounter with the servers that will hurt.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
What? That's supposed to be a character from Metal Gear 2?
Yeah. Did you ever read the screenshot Let's Play? Of
Yeah.
that? So you remember, well, he's gonna say his name later.
Yeah.
What's happening? Is it over?
Well, don't know what to do now. Guess I'm just gonna stare at this.
I mean, I don't really understand what he's doing.
Yeah.
Colonel, that ninja.
Oh, Grey Fox!
Don't shout.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's Grey Fox from Metal Gear 2.
Yeah.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined.
I mean,
Fox
I guess
and
it's
Medical
kind of
Staff.
fitting, because in the other game you also killed him by punching him a bunch.
Yeah, they reference that, actually. They,
My predecessor, Dr. Clark.
I don't know
was in
when they
charge.
do it. It might be in this cutscene.
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Grey Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
I don't think anyone could,
Today's
like,
genome
survive.
soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
What happened to Grey Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Grey Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.